5 people were shot and critically injured during a drive-by shooting in Louisiana on Sunday evening.
You see the prophets out here with the gospel, you think that we playing or something, You see the army and yeah, we the sons of God and we stand for something. Israel, Prince to have power with God and man prevail. You know the Israel, the flex on them. Jesus ain't mad cause I know why they raging. They know the most high God. So step on them, 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 yeah, step on them, yeah, step on them, 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 yeah, step on them, step on them, yeah, step on them, yeah, step on them, step on them, step on them, step on them, step on them. Step on him, step on his arms, step on his legs, step on his chest, step on his head. Let me just beat him in back of the head and remind him about all of the things that he did. How that man did me in front of my children. How that
My thing is this, what does Islam teach us that'll fix our community? For instance, we got a lot of shooting, a lot of killing going on, a lot of black on black crime, so to speak. A lot of single parent households, a lot of diseases in our community. What can we do right now that Islam will teach us that we should do to stop all of that right now? What can we do?
What everybody else do.
What everybody else do?
I just want to tell you this. Huh? They gotta drop the guns and get together.
Drop the guns?
They gotta get the jump to drop the guns and get together. That's the only way I can see it gonna help.
That's right. So you say we got to gather together, right?
Gather together.
All right, so watch this. You absolutely correct. We do need to gather together. But I'm going to read the scripture and I want you to think about something. Read it together.
It's the book of Zephaniah, chapter 2 and verse 1. Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together. O nation not desired.
The Bible is commanding the chosen people of God, the people that's on that sign right there, he's commanding us to gather together. The problem is, society teaches us to hate one another. So it's a problem for us to gather together. If you get 100 of us right now in this parking lot, we might start out cool with a plan, but eventually we're going to start hating one another. Man, I don't like the way that dude looking at me. That's your brother. He looks just like you. But the problem is we go to churches and we got all these philosophies. For instance, the music that they promote here in Shreveport, Louisiana. You got 99.7, you got 103. What type of music do they play in our community? Does it promote unity?
No.
Huh?
No.
Does it promote nation building?
But you can't say the music. You can't say the music corrupting something. You know what I'm saying?
You say music can't do what now?
Can't say the music corrupting everybody.
You say the music can't corrupt people.
It can't corrupt everybody.
How old are you, by the way?
I'm 46. I listen to rap music.
Rap music?
I listen to rap
music. So you grew up around the time with
I'm an S-Game member.
With NWA and all that, right?
I'm an S-Game member from the Clipper Road.
For sure. So watch this. I want you to remember this. Tupac had a song called, I know you're familiar with Tupac, right? Hit him up, right? You know what I'm saying? I effed your wife, all this and that. To his brother, right? So he bragging about committing adultery with a man's wife. But watch this, I want you to hear something. You say communication won't mess up your matter. Watch this, read together.
It's the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 15 and verse 33. Be not deceived. Evil communications.
Hey, this is Paul, our brother, a black man. He said, hey, don't be tricked in your mind and think that what?
Evil communications.
The things that we hear on the radio, the TV, you know what I'm saying, the programming that they're pushing on us, the media, for instance, they got magazines that say that this is the most beautiful person in the world and they look nothing like you. Read on.
Corrupt good manners.
Evil communication does corrupt your manners. For instance, you play some rap music that say, hey, kill that nigga, shoot that nigga in the background now. Eventually, it's gonna make you be like, man, F that nigga. You know what I'm saying? F him.
I ain't gonna say that. But get what? I'm gonna say it again. I'm an X-Game member.
You're an X-Game member. All praise for that. Good for that. But hey, you ain't the only one. You're not the only one. Huh?
I play all the CDs on the football.
Right. And it promotes violence and boredom. You understand what I'm saying? But you different. But these young boys, they grew up without a father. They don't know no better. So this is what I'm trying to tell you. You're an older man. Get Titus chapter 2. You're an older man. It's up to us.
I'm very intelligent coming to I'm very intelligent.
No, I hear that. But what are you doing with being there? What are you doing with it though?
Let me hit you something else before you do that.
What you do? I'm listening. What you got?
You know I'm a Christian. Man, my homies, they email, they Muslim. I meet with every day. So yeah, I practiced Islam at one time when I was in the States.
Watch this. Hey, we finna deal with the Islam in just a second. But we talking about you right now as a man, what you should be doing. Watch this.
I'm doing that for the book of Titus, chapter 2 and verse 6. Young men likewise exhort to be sober-minded. In all things, showing thyself a pattern of good works.
So it says we're supposed to teach the young men to be sober. Read on.
And a pattern of good works in doctrine, showing uncorruptness, brevity, and sincerity, sound speech that cannot be condemned.
We're supposed to teach the young men the Bible so they know how to deal with all the things that they're pushing on them in society. But back to the Islam. Now, how long you been in Islam? You want some?
How long I been?
Yeah, how long you been rocking with the Islam?
Like I said, I'm a Christian, but my family is Muslim.
You say you a Christian?
I'm a Christian. My
I thought
family
you walked up and said you was a Muslim.
No, I said my Christian, my family, me, I'm a Christian.
You a Christian?
My
Okay.
homeboys, they email me and all of that.
Yeah.
Marco Rogers.
So they Muslim.
They Muslim.
But we ain't talking about them. I'm talking about you.
Me, I'm a Christian.
You a Christian?
Yeah, but
all right. So my question
you
is
still
this.
can't. But you still saying
Yeah.
that we corrupt.
Communication corrupt.
We corrupt.
That's what the Bible said.
Okay, but we ain't corrupting nobody out here.
Huh? Who was we?
We. You said us.
Yeah. Because we making the music. Young black men with our fathers growing up in single parent household, they're promoting side pieces and killing people that look just like you and me.
That's right.
You gotta admit that, right?
Okay, I admit that, but guess what?
Guess
Like
what?
y'all saying this out here, they promoting the youngsters on Bible when y'all standing out here like this here.
You say we promoting youngsters
No,
to do what?
see how y'all still out doing it there?
Yeah. This what the Bible commands us to do, right? Not go to church on Sunday and come and listen to a pastor speak smooth words. He commands us to go out to the highways and the byways and teach his people.
That's right.
Yes,
You
sir.
also got the Christianity go out and do what you call
What
it,
he
soul
at?
patrol. They be out doing it.
I ain't never seen him. I'm looking for the Christian. What is
over there right now. Walk through on City Road.
Hey, when we leave here, we'll go pull up on him. You know what I'm
walk
talking
through
about?
there, soul winning.
Back to the point.
You got your witness walk through there.
Yeah, Jehovah, but watch this. Watch this. I want to show you something. I like what you just said. Look at the sign right here. I want you to see something. Now, yeah, hold it up for me just like that. All these religious fans, you say you're a Christian. What denomination are you?
Religious Baptist.
Baptist. I want you to pay attention to this sign right here. John Smith in 1608. He came up. The Bible been around way before these white folks.
Every year the Bible be rewritten.
But hold on. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about the original text that was written by black people. It's been around since way before the 1400s.
Right.
I want to tell you that religion came about when these people got into power. Now we got the same book, but yet you got Baptists, you got Mormons, you got Seventh-day Adventists, you got Jehovah's Witnesses. Charles T. Russell, a white man. Now, my question is this. When they came out with all these different denominations and these religions, where was our people? What was we doing?
What we doing?
Yeah.
Shit.
When they come out with Baptists, what we was doing in 1608?
Shit. Probably wasn't doing that.
We was in servitude. They had us with chains and bondage.
No,
That's
that,
right.
That ain't got nothing to do with it.
Huh?
That,
What ain't got nothing to do with it? What you talking about? We was in slavery. We was in bondage. We was at the bottom of society. They was whipping, changing our names from Hebrew names or whatever it used to be, and giving us slave names. For instance, what's your last name?
Doty.
Dothan?
Doty, D-O-T-I-N.
D-O-T-I-N. Go to get that in Isaiah unless you got to do wrong. What? Yeah, that's cool. Get that one. You got that one. I'm gonna show you that this is a prophecy that our names is gonna be changed.
I'm about to get on
Watch this.
29
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 37. And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations, whether the Lord shall lead thee.
Hey, this is a curse from God that our names will no longer be Israelite names, or our forefather that lead back to Jacob. Our names will be Smith, Harris, Jones. But I'm gonna show it to you one more time. And this is the problem. You've been to church all your life and the pastor never read this. He don't know who he is because he's been taught by the oppressor. Read what you got.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 66 and verse 15.
Bring it out.
And ye shall leave your name for a curse unto my chosen.
God says the people on that sign right there, they gonna leave their name and they gonna have a curse on them. So having Smith, Harris, Jones, Dothan, these are curses from God. Had you ever heard that before?
I heard that.
You heard that before. So my next question.
Well, look at right now. I'm on.
You in the herd?
Yeah, I'm at work.
You're at work.
Yeah, I'm at work.
Hey, you got a fly?
Yeah, I got one.
Make sure you check that fly out, bro. It's a lot of stuff that we could have got into, but you haven't heard of it. Hey, you need to pull up on us, man, when you get a chance.
Yeah, I see y'all right there on Hearn, by the raceway and all that.
Yeah. Most times we go there. But hey,
Yeah.
check us out there, big bro.
Get temple up, and do y'all still have the little
Yeah, we on Lakeshore over there. Our school. Just pull up, man. We'll run it. You know what I'm saying? I'll show you some history. All right, bro.
Run with you.
Hey, but the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and natives, you are the chosen people of God according to the Bible.
Black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.